Dear students, welcome to the session. Today we are going to learn about diary entry. How to make diary entries. You all must be using or writing diaries, but today we are going to learn it in a formal way. How to do diary entry in a proper format. So let's start. Now first of all, when you have to share something, you have some feelings. Then how do you express your feelings? Through actions, by writing, by speaking, through gestures, or by showing emotions. So, the way today we are going to discuss is by writing, by expressing our feelings, by writing them in our diary, in our personal diaries. So, what do you think? Do you ever stop and think about experiences you had throughout the day? What do you use diaries for? What comes to your mind? You want to share experiences that you had throughout the day? Do you feel like sharing it with someone? Suppose you want to share something very personal and you don't want to share it with your parents or friends or anyone else. So then you need a diary and then you can just share all your feelings with your diary in a proper way. So let's start diary writing. Now, what is diary writing? Diary entry basically. A diary entry is the first person account of an incident, a happening, or an event written by a person to express his or her emotions, feelings, or to record his her experiences. Now, this is recording your incident in first person. You have to use first person because you are the one who is writing diary. So, it has to be in first person and you have to write about the event and express your feelings and emotions. So, why do we need to write a diary? It helps in maintaining a record of events and happenings for future reference. Then you can express your feelings and emotions. It acts like a friend as we can share our thoughts, views, and ideas freely. It can be your best friend because it is the one who is not going to share whatever you have shared to anyone else. So it can be your very true friend. It helps us to reflect upon our actions and facilitates self improvement through self introspection. See, many things happen during the day, but you don't think about them. But when you write a diary, then you just recall all your actions and then you get the time to introspect whether you have done it right or the things could be avoided or how did you react to the situation. You could have reacted the other way and things like that. So you get a chance to reflect your own actions. It also helps in increasing self-awareness while developing problem solving and decision making skills. It also helps, diary writing also helps you to develop problem solving and decision making skills. Now, the layout of diary writing. How do you write diary? You have to begin diary by including day, date, and time. And then you have to address diary as Dear Diary. Why? Because we are taking it as our friend. We are going to share all our things with our diary. So we will start with Dear Diary. And then you have to organize your ideas properly with an introductory statement, main content, and the concluding statement. These are the things that you have to write in the main content. Introductory statement and then concluding statement is also very important. Then you have to end the diary with your signature. Then at the end you have to sign whatever you have written. Below that you have to sign. You can use your initials. Now writing a diary, you can just see again date and time, dear diary, that is salutation, then the main content, and then your signature. This is the proper format to write a diary. You can see this way also. Now this is an example of writing a diary. You can go through this and then you can have some idea how to write a diary. So now these are the things that you have to keep in your mind when you are writing a diary. You have to include day, date and time, because that will help you whenever you are looking at that event in future. That will help you to know when actually you had written that thing or event. Now it has to be in past tense because the event is already over. It has already taken place. So it has the tense used is past tense. Then you have to write it in first person. I, my, we, are, these are the words that are to be included. Then you have to arrange your ideas, your content in a proper order. It should not be messed up. It has to be written in a proper order. And then you have to describe your feelings and emotions. You have to use linking words, and then you have to also mention where the events they took place. So these are the things, these are the points that you have to remember while writing a diary. Thank you so much. See you next time.